Hello everyone. So in this video, we will learn how to automatically send online test form links to students on WhatsApp. So let us begin with a small example. So as you can see, this is a Google Sheet that I have built students' names and WhatsApp numbers. And as you can see in column A, we have some students, okay, at least 15 of them. And in column B, we have their respective phone numbers. So basically this is also their WhatsApp number. So the idea is that on a particular time, they will be getting the exam link. Okay, so let me just show you the messages that each of them has got. So this is the message that Aaron has got. Okay, so this is his WhatsApp number and this is his WhatsApp profile. So this is the message that he has got. Hello Aaron, please wait till 6:35 p.m. And this is the link that he's going to click on and he's going to perform the test. Now this link will open at 6:35 p.m. So that is why he has got this message till 6:35 p.m. And this particular exam form I have built with the help of paper form. Now of course you can build the exam link with any other forms like Google Forms, Jot Forms. It totally depends upon you. But in my case, I have built it with paper form. Okay. So now let's go to the next person. So basically, I'm going to show you the screenshot of the message that Penny has received. So this is the WhatsApp number and this is the image or basically the screenshot of the message that Penny has received. Okay. And let me show you one random person. So how about this one, Rennie? So this is the message that Rennie has got. Okay, so this is the screenshot of the message. And at the last, we have a person called as Zenny. So I'm just going to show you the screenshot of the message that Zenny has got. So this is the message that Zenny has got. Okay, so basically all of them are just going to click on this link. Okay, and at 6:35 p.m. they are going to get the link open, and once the link is open, they are just going to submit their form. They are just going to do their test and the submission will happen, and after that the link will close. So basically this is the idea. So your obvious question is, how did I do it? How did I manage to send the data from Google Sheets to WhatsApp? So basically here I have used an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that integrates Google Sheets and WhatsApp. Now the best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is actually no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. Let me show you the process. So basically in the new tab, all you have to do is just type pabbly.com, 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 pabbly.com. So before we begin the process, there are three things I have to tell you. First, we are using Chat API to send the WhatsApp messages. Second, Pabbly Connect doesn't own Chat API. Chat API is a third-party software we use to send WhatsApp messages. Third, and perhaps the most important thing, Chat API is a paid software, although you can use the Chat API on free trial for some days. So basically, this is the website pabbly.com, hover on products, and here you will find Connect. Just click on Connect. Okay, so just click on Sign In. This is basically the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Let me just scroll down and here you will find Connect. Just click on Access Now. Okay, so basically we are going to create a new workflow to integrate Google Sheets and WhatsApp. So let me just click on this button, Create Workflow. Okay, so we are going to give a name to this workflow. How about Google Sheets to WhatsApp integration? Google Sheets to WhatsApp, or how about just send link? Okay, because that's the idea. We are just trying to send the paper form link or basically the test link. Okay, so when you click on create, you will find two windows, the trigger window as well as the action window. So basically the idea is that we are just going to create a new workflow. Now there is something you should know. I will add the link of the workflow in the description box so you can clone it and directly access it into your account. Okay, so basically in the Choose app, I'm just going to make sure that the app is scheduled. Okay, so your obvious question is why the app is scheduled. So my idea is that I want to send the exam form links at a particular time. For example, let's say the students are going to open the link or the exam link at 7 p.m. Okay, so I want to make sure that the exam link is sent to them at 6:55 p.m. I repeat this again. So the exam will start at 7 p.m. So I will be sending the link at 6:55 p.m. So they have this 5 minutes of buffer time. And during this 5 minutes of buffer time, they can actually get ready. Okay, so I'm going to send the exam link at 6:55 p.m. and the exam will be scheduled or exam will start at 7 p.m. So let me just make it as scheduled by Pabbly. Okay, Now it is asking me a question, when do you want to run this workflow? I just want to run this for once, click it once. Now we have to select the date as well as the time. Now as I mentioned, we have to send this at a particular time. Okay, so the date I'm mentioning is today's date. Now of course you can choose the date according to your wish, it's totally up to you. Then we have to mention the time. Now remember this is not your country standard time. This is UTC time, Universal Coordinated Time. This is actually different from your country standard time. Now I am from India, we are using the Indian Standard Time, and the Indian Standard Time here is 6:17, 6 p.m. 17 minutes. So basically the coordinated UTC time, or basically the UTC time for the Indian Standard Time is, let me just show you how you can convert. So this is how you go. Okay, first of all, you just type in your browser UTC to IST converter. You will find a ton of links. Okay, so this is the bar for Indian Standard Time. Now I want to send the exam links at 6:55 p.m. 6:55 p.m. Okay, 6:55 p.m. So as you can see, the associated UTC time is 1:25 p.m. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to mention the associated UTC time, the respective UTC time, as 13:55, I think. Let me check. The associated UTC time is 1:25. Okay, so 13:25. Okay, so we are ready. So let me just click on save. So the workflow has been scheduled to blow up, to start at 6:55, or basically in the UTC time, that is 13:25. I hope it is clear. Now we have to select the action window. Now basically the idea is that we have worked with time. Now we have to extract the data. So basically this is your data. Okay, we have to make sure that all this data is present in my Google Sheet. So this is how you do it. You just click on this action window, and in the choose app, you add Google Sheets. Google Sheets. This one. Okay, so now in the action event, how about we make it as get row, and let me just click on connect. Click on connect with Google Sheets. This is the account I'm interested in because this particular Google Sheet is present in this account. Let me just press allow. Authorization successful, just press OK. So as you can see, by default it is showing two fields, select spreadsheet as well as the range. Now in the spreadsheet, it is showing all the spreadsheet that is present in my Google Drive. Now out of all these, I'm interested in one particular spreadsheet, that is student's name and WhatsApp numbers. So where is that sheet? Yeah, this is the one, student's name and WhatsApp number. So we are going to extract the data from this particular sheet, that is student's name and WhatsApp number. Now we have to select the range. So basically, what is the range? So we want to send the data from this cell to this cell. Okay, from this cell to this cell. That will complete the whole range. So the range is A2 to B15. So this is the range. I'm just going to copy this. Okay, and I'm just going to paste it here. Easy. So at this point, all you have to do is just click on save and send test request. Okay, so now we have all the data that is present in my Google Sheet. We have the name, that is Aaron. So this is the first person, Aaron. And then we have his phone number or WhatsApp number. Then we have the person, that is Binny. So we have Binny, and then this is his WhatsApp number. Excellent, we have got that. Then let's explore a random person. How about Penny? So we do have a person called as Penny. Yes, we do have a person Penny, and this is her phone number. Let's explore the last person to confirm we have got all the data. The last person is Zenny. So the last person is Zenny, yes. And this is of course her phone number. Okay, so this is her phone number. So basically we have got all the details. Now what's the next process? So basically we have got all the data from Google Sheet. Now we have to work with one particular data set so that we can create a prototype. Now on this particular prototype, we are going to apply the conditions, and these same conditions will be applied on the rest of them. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to select one particular student, and I'm going to select the first student. Okay, the first student, that is Aaron. So this is how you do it. Okay, so basically we have to isolate Aaron from all of these students. So you toggle this to the left. Okay, and let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so as you can see, we have got the data in a very clumsy format. Okay, so we have all the data in a very clumsy format. Now out of them, we have to just isolate this particular data. Okay, the data of the first student, that is Aaron. So this is how you do it. You bring in the iterator. So what's the purpose of the iterator? So the iterator will isolate all this data individually. Now the first iteration will be of 𝗏𝗏. So let me just explore iterator. Let me just add iterator. Okay, so by default it is already showing the array, that is value. So basically it is this value. Okay, we don't have to do anything. All you have to do is just click on save and send test request. Okay, so we have got the data. So we have the name as well as the phone number. Now there is something else you have to do. So we have the whole data, we have the whole row data, we have the name as well as the number. Okay, we have this whole data of this particular row. Now I want the individual name as well as the individual number. So basically we have to break this individual name as well as the individual number, and this is how you do it. You introduce JSON extractor. JSON extractor, if you don't understand, it's totally fine. Just follow my step. JSON extractor. Now in the action event, just click on extract JSON data and let me just click on connect. Now basically this will be our data. Let me just go to the third accordion and let me just map this. Okay, and let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so as you can see, this is the response. We have got the individual data, that is 𝗏𝗏, as well as the phone number. On this particular phone number, 𝗏𝗏 will be getting the test link. So what's the deal with the test link? So let me just take you to the incognito mode and let me just show you the test link. So this is the test link that I have built. Okay, so basically the student is going to enter his name, roll number, and he's going to solve some questions. So I have just added 2 questions, that is capital of India, capital of Madhya Pradesh. So there are just 2 questions. Now the interesting thing that I want to do is I'm just going to take you to configure and make sure that this particular link opens at a particular time, and that is, let's say, 7 p.m. Okay, so 7 p.m. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so today is 7th. Okay, and let me just set the time as 7 p.m. Okay, so basically the form opens at 7 p.m. and it closes at so let me just give them 30 minutes to solve this simple questions, or let's say 20 minutes. Okay, so this form will close at 20 minutes in 7:20 p.m. and this is the message that we'll be getting. Link will open at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. please wait. Okay, so I think we are ready. Okay, yeah, I think we are ready. So we have set up the link. Now let me just show you the link. So this is basically the link that we want to share with him. Remember this is the link that we want to share with our students. Okay, so let me just straight away go back to Pabbly Connect and let me just introduce one more window. Now this is the final window, I promise you. And here I'm going to introduce Chat API. So basically we will be using Chat API to send the WhatsApp link. Now in the action event, since we want to send a link, so let's make it as send a link. And let me just click on connect. Now we have to enter the API URL as well as the token, and this is how you get it. You just go to Chat API. Okay, unfortunately at this point my phone is not connected. Let me just connect it. Okay, so this is my API URL. I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, so this is my token. Okay, I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the API URL as well as the token. Let me just click on save. Okay, so as you can see, you will find a set of blanks. The purpose of these blanks is very simple. We are going to compose a message as well as add a link in Chat API to send it as a message on WhatsApp from the data that we have received from Google Sheets. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Now the contact/group. Now remember this, we are going to send the data individually to each student. So that is why I'm just going to ignore this field, because this blank is to send it to a particular group. Okay, we just want to send it to a particular student. Now coming to the phone number, this is how you get the phone number. So remember this is the data that we have got. Okay, so we have got from our JSON extractor, and this is basically our phone number. Okay, so this is the phone number. We click here, we go to the fourth accordion and we have mapped the phone number. Easy. Now basically this is the body. So body is basically the link that we want to send. So let me just show you the link. So this is the link, okay, of the paper form that I'm using to build the test form. So this is the link. Okay, so he's going to click on this link to start writing the test. Now remember this, I'm using paper form to conduct test. Now in case if you are using Google Forms, Jot Forms, any other forms, it will work definitely fine. It's totally up to you. Now in the base64 encoding, all you have to do is just copy this. Okay, copy this and simply paste it here. Easy. Then we have the title. The title is hello. and let's map the name. So the name is something you get from the fourth accordion. Hello Aaron. The test will start soon. Okay, hello Aaron, the test will start soon. Okay, so this will work. Let me just correct the grammar. The test will start soon, and the description, second term examination. Okay, and let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the response is positive. Let me just straight away show you the message that Aaron has received. So basically this is the message that Aaron has received. Now the problem is he's going to click on this link, and unfortunately if he clicks on this link he won't get anything because the test is scheduled to open only at 7 p.m. Now you have a question, what about the rest of them? Okay, what about the rest of the student? Now this is something you should know. We have rigged that this particular workflow will run at 6:55 p.m. That is basically 13.25. Basically 1:25 in UTC format, 1:25 p.m. in UTC format. So basically they will be getting these links at 6:55 p.m. You don't have to worry, they will definitely get these links. Okay, so now before you leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So let me just minimize each of these windows. Okay, so I'm minimizing all my windows one by one. So basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you have set up a schedule that you want to send the data at a particular time. In my case, I want to send the data at 6:55 p.m. The data is basically the link, and the link will open at 7 p.m. Okay, and then we have used this action window to get all the data from Google Sheet. You have run the iterator, and the first iteration was Aaron. Now the Aaron's data was broken into two parts, the name as well as the phone number. After that, you have used 𝙏𝙖𝙫𝙀 to send the message along with the link. Okay, so now there's a perfect flow of data between Google Sheets as well as Chat API, or basically WhatsApp. Now before you leave, if you like this content, please comment, like and share. It would really help us. If you have any doubts or queries, visit us at admin@pabbly.com. Thanks.